Hello students, welcome back to the class of 9th standard in the unit number 3, poem Silver 3.1, the last part of our poem. In the previous class, we have seen the half of the part. Here we will go with the next two stanzas of the poem. So let's go towards it. Here you can see a harvest mouse goes scampering by with silver claws and silver eyes. In this stanza, the writer tries to communicate an idea of the moonlight. How the moonlight appears over the objects which are present on the earth during the night time. And one of the example the writer gives here that a harvest mouse. Harvest means field mouse or field rat. This mouse run around and with the silver claws and silver eyes, and when he comes in a contact with the moonlight, the beams, the rays, the eyes and the claws, they appears or looks like silver in color. That's the idea of the writer. In the next line, he says that, and moonless fish in the water clean by silver reeds in a silver stream. In this line, the writer says, moonless fish means the fish in the stream. Stream means a kind of small river. In that small river, we can see a fish who is present as motionless, without moving. And the fish in the water clean, that means the fish shine by the moonlight, the moon rays, and by silver reeds, and along with that small river or stream, we could see there reeds. That means white grass. The grass also appears silver in color along with the stream. Means this atmosphere or the scene which is created by the writer through this stanza. So in this pond or this small river, we can see a fish who is motionless, without moving. And along with that, we can see the reeds also shines. The fish also shines as silver due to the impact of the moon over these objects. And this is what we can say about the last two stanzas of this poem. So dear friends, this is the poem which is written by one of the renowned poet, that is Walter de la Mare. And in this poem, the poet describes the magical effect of the silvery moonlight. And these magical effects are visible over the countryside at the night. And everything, whatever comes in contact with the silvery moonlight, it looks frequently silver in color. And if we will talk about the rhyming scheme of the poem, it is as AA, BB and so on. And if we could see the poem which is its a rhyming form that includes couplet form or a sonnet form. Now what is meant by this? When two lines they rhymes with each other. When two lines rhyming with each other, that's come under the category of couplet. So this poem is written in the couplet form. And if we will focus over the some of the figure of speech through this poem which are used by the poet thoroughly, that means personification. This way and that way she peers and sees. The moon is given here the human quality of peering, and that's what we can see here, the personification, this figure of speech. Along with that, number of the figure of speeches are used, such as alliteration and repetition. So dear friends, in this way we can say the poem shows a beautiful and peaceful scene of the countryside at night. And under the moonlight, it gives a clear picture of the different animals as well as the different objects which are reflected by the moonlight. And beside this, the writer wants to present a picture of the night or the moonlight which is very different according to its time. That means the picture is depending on the light what we could see. And this is what the poem Silver, which gives us an account of objects such as animals, natural features, etc. Hope so you have understood this poem. So we will meet in the next video with the next lesson. Have a nice day and thank you.